Shalom, shalom, giving all praises to YAHAWAH, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, the GMS to rule and teach well in the scriptures and salutations to Yakim that are doing this work in truth and sincerity. Lord willing, the title for this lesson is going to be the Most High wants bragging rights. Okay. Not only does the Most High want bragging rights, but the Most High is going to get his bragging rights. And he's getting his bragging rights through his prophecy, through his word, through Yahushua, and through his men. So we're coming into the days now where we have to start letting go of more and more things that are hindering the men of the Lord from the truth, such as things that you like, women, partying, so on and so forth. So, we'll get right into the scriptures. And so you have to understand that the Lord, if you're having trouble, trouble in the spirit, trouble in the flesh, so on and so forth, that, the more than likely the Most High is dealing with you. Okay? And so we have to start putting away more things, as the time gets nearer and nearer, Lord willing, we're at the end right now, but we don't know the actual time, so we must prepare ourselves for the Lord, for Yahawah, YAHAWAH. So I'm going to open up with this precept. This is Revelation chapter 21, verse 12. And it reads, "And had a wall great and high, and had 12 gates, and at the gates 12 angels, and the names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. On the east 3 gates, Salakia, let me jump down. Verse 21. And the 12 gates were 12 pearls. Every several gate was of 1 pearl, and the street of the city was pure gold, and it was transparent glass. Salakia, give me one moment, Akim. Okay, Salakia, this is the point I'm trying to make now through the Spirit. This is Revelation chapter 21, verse 2. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from YAHAWAH out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. And so, you know, as you all know, especially the brothers coming in to the truth, the Lord's bride, YAHAWAH, you know, the one that people ignorantly call God, the children of Israel is likened as a wife to the Most High, and the Most High is likened to Israel as a husband. Okay, and so knowing that not everybody's gonna make it on this side of the transition from the world being wicked to the world being righteous. Two-thirds won't partake in the transition. So you got the 1/3 that will partake in the transition of Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the elect out of the elect, which is the 144,000 men, and a 1/3 of men, women, and children that's gonna make it. So the Lord is doing these things for the elect's sake. He's speeding up the time, and the time is speeding up, as you can tell. There are riots in a lot of places in the world right now. Hong Kong, Chile, Venezuela, Paris, and the list goes on. So let's figure out what happened to our big brother. This is Isaiah chapter 53, verse 10. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 53, verse 10. Well, let's start at 8. He was taken from prison and from judgment, and who shall declare his generation? For he was cut off out of the land of the living. For the transgressions of my people was he stricken. And he made his grave with the wicked and with the rich in his death, because he had done no violence, neither was any deceit in his mouth. So the Lord died for the nation of Israel. Okay, he died for Israelites. He didn't die for other nations. He only died for his people. You know, and it hurts that that a lot of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are very ungrateful that the Most High died for you so that you can get right and so that you can come back to the ways of YAHAWAH. So, you know, this is just a short lesson and exhortation to you brothers out there, to your Akim out there. Just keep pushing the word. You know, the road is going to get a lot more bumpier and a lot more hectic as these prophecies roll out. The mark of the beast, sedition among men, the nuclear missiles, the 200,000 arrows. Okay? So be thankful if something's taken away from you. Okay? It might not just be a test, but it might be that the Lord wants to keep you. Okay, for many of us, the hopefully elect, you know, Lord willing, I'm part of that number. For many of us, our roles have been chosen for us. Okay, a lot of our things have been chosen for us. The way and the decisions, our life has been pre-set out for us to play out in this world, and it's been predestined. Did the Lord have us suffer in some way, form, or fashion? And we're gonna go through a lot more suffering as a nation of people. So knowing that, you know, things are being taken away from you, it's because the Lord wants to keep you. Okay, so the Lord is definitely working, and He's taking care of His men, and He will take care of His men even more in that day. Okay, His elect. So don't get caught up on you know, having these dainties in the form of you know, prosperity, or, you know, joy, or women, you know, anything that pertains to this life. Okay, the choice has been made for you. He's gonna take it away. And so that's because the Most High wants bragging rights. The Most High wants to brag to not only the 2/3 of the nation of Israel, but He wants to brag to the whole world, to let the whole world know, these are my servants, these are my children, these are the ones that I've chosen. Okay, and so with that being said, I leave off on that, giving all praise to Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shabbat Shem, Rakakadash, and Shalom.